Yes, sir. Bright and early.
What do you say, Beck?
Trying to break the lens.
You're gonna get
bullets into a school. He said they're all committed to that.
Right,
So
sure.
I don't know if you want to call down there and talk to Roberts or whoever the news directors
Yeah, I can
are.
call Dave.
But
I guess I can call Dave.
I guess ultimately what I'm saying is that everything that we need to do about this story is probably going to be at this meeting.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't
All
think
right.
there isn't a
I'd
group.
really like to get some of the stuff from I'd still like to get some of the
Some of the
stuff
stuff
from
in
the
Baltimore,
place.
right? Right, because their Baltimore police chief's coming in. They're chairman of their public safety committee.
I wonder if this, since it starts at 7 o'clock, would be over early enough so that we can, rather than before or after going to Bloomfield and get some.
The work would take me so long to get the 3 teases done.
Well, they didn't have them ready.
Well, you got me, you know.
Yeah, I know, but
This is more important than teases, I gotta tell you.
Bob, do you think the news will be okay
I
tonight?
think the news will be the news. The news is always the news.
And so goes the news.
Thank you, Dave Murray. I just took that green one. Got that yellow when I hit Penn Avenue.
Have a couple of stiff ones. Knock back a couple of stiff ones. And then see if I can get one with me.
Because you looking at me.
Yeah, Dapper. B-O-W-M-A-N.
I don't know if they'll react too well.
Penn's interim coach.
How sure is that gives you cause?
Okay. That's right. There's a lot of them. Don't worry about it. Penn's interim coach. Okay. And that's it. Okay? Thanks.
Put it back on your desk.
Thank you. Okay. I'm going to keep trying to reach.
Pardon, Mark. Oh, I'm just warming the halls, man. What are you doing?
Tell me what's going on over here.
Well, actually, my day is winding down, and I'm in the process of winding down with it. And Vanita's pretty much getting ready to take over.
Helen's looking for you. You talked to her? Yeah. Okay. Don't shoot me. What are you doing?
Susan, close.
You testing your camera?
Yes.
Oh.
What are you working on?
You're not using this for anything, right?
No.
Oh, okay. You sure you're not using this for anything?
It's for a group of high school kids.
Gonna make them sign a document.
This is where we show the high school group the best organized desk.
I got a C health rating.
So, Mark, like, what, you just shooting this for?
For Kiski, that annual.
Oh, really? The one that they don't want me to ever come back.
Yeah, that one.
What did you do?
He was supposed to go. He never showed up.
So I had said a few words.
What are you doing?
I'm sitting here waiting for the final story of the day to be filed into the format P. Blunt. You'll notice that there's no times here, which means the story hasn't been filed yet. It's our lead at 6 o'clock. It's 20 after 5, and I'm hoping it's going to make it.
Just some of the sizing. I'll spread out. It is a little
You want it tighter?
yeah.
What are you doing, Chief?
Just filing some tapes. People for the programming department keeps taking our tapes, and we're just trying to.
worth, hard to say, but let's take a swing at the Bucks. As the Bucks the Bucks are offering. The reported 5-year, $23.5 million deal breaks down to roughly $4 million.
Okay, anytime.
All right, 3, 2, 1. How much is a Bobby Bo home run worth? Hard to say, but let's take a swing at the Bucks are offering. The reported 5-year, $23.5 million deal breaks down to roughly $4,700,000 a year. That means the right fielder's paycheck would be more than $90,000 a week before taxes. 3, 2, 1. Neither can this downtown flower vendor. 3, 2, 1. And how might Bobby Bonilla spend his riches? He already has a Porsche 911, or is that 911?
911.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
Is AJ?
He's big. AJ's huge.
Home movies for the Hearst family. That's where we take the satellite view. What do you do back here exactly?
I wish you hadn't said exactly. I could give you a vague idea, but I certainly couldn't give you an exact one.
It's the Pope. You know the Pope?
Stu. This is where you take all the feeds.
That's where we take the feeds.
Hey, dude, Steve.
Hey, Mark. We're gonna have to do what we did, just start like a little later on the TV. I like the video rolling though, see?
Just hit.
No. Then it goes to a shot of the net. It's just back further. Yeah.
The way the country will be run. Just telling you the boys
Get a shot of you guys.
For what?
Pay card.
Well, I'm a mess, though. I'm always a mess.
Everyone's a mess.
Through and TV's marvelous. Can I get my times real quick? I have the final time. I need,
Come to Steubenville.
not her. Oh, yeah.
Running out of sheet.
Some strengths.
City officials say a number of other jobs will be cut by the end of the year. How many jobs?
Okay. It'll be take 2.
The year. How many jobs?
Yeah, but you can't go on.
If they can find someone to run camera, they're going to try and do my graphics.
Okay. Are we done on this one? I don't know. I don't know what else is coming down on it. We got about 10 seconds of David Duke on here.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. For now, I think they have an interview and some other stuff on here.
Right.
Hi, John.
Whatever that would be.
Okay, John, that's about the shot you want. The 4 in there. All right. Head on, Don, but with the 4. Head on, Don. Don, pull your jacket down in the back, please. You got a little bit of a lump around your...
That is my show. What lump?
There you go.
What lump?
Down.
His chair doesn't go down, does it?
Chair does not move up or down.
Doesn't move. It doesn't go up or down.
Introducing the Children's Palace price guarantee.
Go through this all the time.
I'm not gonna fix this. I don't even know how to
Boom. Boom up.
I don't even know.
Oh, please don't go up.
Dynamite prices.
Oh, no.
Kraft Miracle Whip in the 32-ounce jar. Only
No.
$1.99. Another dynamite price from Shopping Center.
I don't even know how to do this.
Here we go. He's not in a good mood.
Mel Blunt is investigated for improper treatment of boys at his youth home. Also, the president's many travels abroad may have sapped his popularity here at home. And David Duke is involved in a little mudslinging, literally. Good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight. Former Steeler Mel Blunt is in the middle of a controversy this evening. There have been allegations over harsh treatment at his youth home in Taylorstown in Washington County. Blunt held a news conference today and admitted that physical punishment is part of their program, but he denied that anyone was ever abused. Blunt thinks that there's something more behind these allegations. Well, the often indicted John Gotti, the so-called Teflon Don of the New York mob, has new legal troubles today. The government has a new witness against Gotti.
Exactly.
Former right-hand man Salvatore Sammy the Bull Gravano.
Sammy the Bull's going away.
In an upcoming racketeering and murder trial. Gotti is scheduled to stand trial on January 20th. The Philippines today filed 17 new criminal charges against former First Lady Imelda Marcos. The charges accuse her and her 3 children of illegally taking money out of that country in violation of banking regulations. Mrs. Marcos was charged with 7 counts of tax evasion when she arrived in the Philippines last week. She could face up to 200 years in prison, but it is likely to take years before any verdict is reached. Things are heating up in Louisiana's race for governor. Ex-Klansman and Nazi David Duke was pelted with dirt by protesters.
They pelted him with rocks and garbage. What is it he would like to have?
And a high-ranking volunteer in the Duke campaign.
Okay, you got to miss. You know, it's a shame you couldn't be down there where they're throwing rocks and garbage at that guy.
Duke has been saying all along.
Kill the mic and dissolve sound.
26 weeks ago today.
He just looks up about 16 seconds laughing, Bobby. That's when you want to get out.
Ready, 5.
All right.
In the interval, the entire Soviet empire has collapsed.
Kennedy attorney claimed that since they could not make a positive identification, the person
was not written that way.
Attorney Roy Black told the judge, Mary Lupo, it was further proof of what he called intrusive measures taken by some reporters.
Squeeze.
First snow, then back to Indian summer again. Here's our weather chief Joe with the forecast.
Take 3.
Well, first though is snow. We do have some in the area right now. Currently at Greater Pitt, we're 33 degrees with snow. We had rain and snow mixed. The eastern suburbs.
Eject 27, please. Kill 27.
Why did you say eject? I'm picking up launch. I'm picking up launch
32 at Mercer and Canton, Ohio. And the same at Warren. Over east, it's a little warmer. Ligonier 38 degrees. They have rain.
You're good, man.
Uniontown.
What are you going to give them? A minute and a half?
Clarksburg and rain. But
Here's
as
a
the storm moves eastward slowly, that'll all be coming mixed with rain and then changing to snow. 2 to 3 inches in the areas in Beaver County and Butler County. The overnight low, 32 degrees, will be slick spot secondary roads, so caution driving. And Wednesday, morning clouds becoming partly sunny and milder in the afternoon.
Ready, 5 and music.
High 49 degrees. We'll have a complete forecast at 6. That's it. Here's Doc.
Mike, take Q, a little music. Ready, D.
When we come back, more trouble with the tainted
roll
blood,
it, set effects 2.
It has nothing to do with AIDS and much to do with the personnel
Solve effects
war.
2 and roll the mighty break. Fade it away.
Coming up at 6 o'clock tonight, we'll tell you about a local school wrestling with the violent but accidental death of one of its young students. Ellie is here with more. Paul Long and Yvonne Zanos crossed 3 state lines today to bring you our town from Steubenville, Ohio, a town that was once named LaBelle for its beauty. And as Paul and Yvonne found out today, it's a town that's working hard to change its hardcore steel and cool image into one of beauty and culture.
10 seconds.
Michael Moore will do over here.
Stand by.
I thought Indian summer was supposed to begin today.
Did you say that? You said it next week, right?
Right, it's coming.
You didn't listen.
In fact, you will see temperatures on the forecast reaching near 60 degrees, but not tonight or tomorrow. Today in Pittsburgh, temperatures again below the normal. We did have some rain, then became mixed with snow, and now pretty much at the airport it's all snow. Temperatures below normal. The low this morning, International Airport, was 29 degrees. The afternoon high up to 37. Normal highs this time of year are 51 and normal lows 34. That put us 9½ degrees below those normals for the day. Currently, International Airport, sky condition, well, it's overcast, partial obscuration. The ceiling's based at 400 feet overcast. Visibility, 3/4 of a mile, light snow and fog with a temperature of 33 degrees. The humidity, 97%. Surface wind west-southwest, 9 miles per hour. Barometers holding steady at 30.09 inches of mercury. The satellite photograph, well, more moisture now coming up from Mexico in through the Texas area. One frontal system causing some precipitation up through the Pacific Northwest, the northern Rockies, but the Plain States is warming up. Nice weather through the Gulf Coast, down through Florida. You get up here and around Tennessee and the Carolinas on north. That's where all the cloud cover is. And a summary of National Weather Service radar sites showing echoes now through our area, western New York State down into West Virginia, and out west in through the chimney stack and on west along the west coast. This morning here in Pittsburgh, had a little bit of sunshine with breaks in the overcast. And through the day, clouds start rolling in, and precipitation this afternoon started out in the form of rain and becoming mixed with snow. Now it's all snow in western sections of Allegheny County. Up north in Beaver County, it's primarily snow right now. Let's take a look at Skywatch 4. National Weather Service radar out of Greater Pitt. 120-mile range. It's actually precipitating now from Erie right on south to Clarksburg, West Virginia, and west just east of Zanesville, Ohio. Still in Cleveland, Canton, Youngstown area, they're all light snow. Cleveland is light drizzle, and over east of us, Latrobe is rain right now, and that'll be changing to a mixture in another half hour. In about another hour and a half, it'll be all snow. Mostly sunny and warmer. High Thursday near 60 degrees, and on the extended for Friday, clouds will be on the increase with rain showers coming in here by nightfall. High Friday, 55 degrees. Saturday, morning showers, scattered variety, and mostly cloudy, a little cooler. High of 46 degrees. And Sunday, variable cloudiness, back up to 49 degrees. So Indian sun, you see a 60 in there? Coming back. And we'll have more.
Next week.
This week.
Okay, Joe, thank you. Still ahead. Then Coach Bob Johnson captures a major sports award.
Also coming up on sports, the Penn's road swing takes a direct hit from instant replay.
15.
Trust me. Trust me. It'll all make sense.
10. Stand by.
Boy, you'd think a replay would be definite, but it never is.
Did you think it was a goal?
Well, of course I
We'll poll you later, okay? All right. Instant replay rears its ugly head in the sport of hockey as the Pens' road swing ends on a sour note in New York. The Rangers beat the Pens 3-1 last night thanks to a goal that came from on high. Well, on high in the press box. Stan Severn has the story.
What a shirt and tie. Hmm?
Who, me?
Yeah. We did these news graphics and they all changed in the last hour. That's why they pulled me off the camera. We don't like it when it happens.